What's up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Maximus the Fourth. Coca-Cola has a line that they call creations. Starting first, I believe Starlight came out, 8-bit, and then I think it was Marshmallow, Dream World, Soul Blast, and then Move. There's one left that I have to review and or chug, and this is going to complete the Coca-Cola Creations line for me as far as the reviews go. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I have to present to you today is Coca-Cola 8-bit, also known as, I think it's either pronounced bite or bit, but it's spelled B-Y-T-E. Now, before I get into the review on this and the taste test, here is something that is confusing the living daylights out of me. So, the other version that is called bite or bit, I don't know how you pronounce it, B-Y-T-E, let's just say bit, I guess, is, I noticed that there's a bunch of sellers that have just posted limited portions on eBay in a little nice box where there's 2 of them. But when you look up Coca-Cola 8-bit online, it says that it's also known as bite or bit, however you pronounce it, and that it also came out in April of 2022, just like 8-bit. But here's what's so confusing to me. When I was looking online on eBay for one of these cans, this was the only one left. The other ones were all empty. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, when I started looking up 8-bit cans, the American released ones started popping up, which leads me to believe in theory that the American ones that are known as bite or bit, B-Y-T-E, have just been released for 2023 in March. But, like I said, for some reason when you look them up, it says that they were released in April of 2022. So in theory, I think that Coca-Cola just used the original date for the original can of 8-bit, because before, I never knew about bit or bite for the American version. I just didn't. So, that is something that is confusing the daylights out of me, and I think that my theory is probably correct. So, with that said, yeah, I think this was the second Coca-Cola flavor in the Creations line that was released, and it turns out this will be the last one that I review until other ones come out. But just take a look again at that logo right there, Creations. And as you guys can hear, I'm playing 8-bit music. This is Contra Force is the soundtrack. And Coca-Cola 8-bit, it's inspired by the gaming and the retroness and how cool it was in the 80s. And the idea is that they want you to dive into the world, into the taste of 8-bit, and to feel the sensation like you're gaming, in just the same exact way that they were trying to make it like you were in space with Starlight. They wanted to make it in the gaming type of sensation. So, down here, I'm not a Spanish expert by any means, but sin azúcar, that means 0 sugar. And they did put in American letters that it's a limited edition flavor. Up here, I think that basically says that there's caffeine in it. This line right here, I can hold it this way and you guys can tilt your heads if you want to try to read that. But let's just scan this can real quick, the whole thing. Yeah, anyways, so that's pretty much it. I think all we have to do left here is to open this and taste it. So here we go. Wow. I'm not sure what to think of that so far on the smell. Definitely, if video gaming back in 1980 is what this would smell like, then this must be it. Wow. It tastes just like 8-bit. It tastes just like an NES. I'm not sure how to describe that, but yeah. I'm literally drinking an NES. If this would taste like 80s video games, this would be it right here. It's got such a funky, cringy, just weird flavor. I don't even know how to place that. Hey. Oh my gosh. Well, for starters, if I absolutely had to try to place this, excuse me, I am almost, just barely, getting a hint of cherry flavor, but not even that's it. Yeah, guys, it's just got a very funky taste that hits your tongue in a way to where you can't even describe what it is. But just imagine these flashy cubes, this green neon and this kind of red orangish looking neon, kind of like, it's almost as if it resembles Zelda. Just imagine those flashy boxes just hitting your tongue with such a strange flavor that you can't even describe what it is, other than, if this would taste like 8-bit, this would be it. Even though I can't really distinguish the flavor on this, I think it's actually pretty decent. I really do believe they did a good job. Let's see if they kept the original Coca-Cola color as we pour into the glass. Yes, and they absolutely did. Wow. Let me see if I can actually give you a legit flavor on this before I give up completely. Nothing. Let's see. Boy, that is a tough freaking soda to distinguish. Let's try one more time. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and stick with my assessment here, you guys. You get a hint of almost like it tastes like cherry, but then it just vanishes. This is just weird. Man, this is not like any soda I've ever tasted before. This one is even more weird than Soul Blast. Like, it has a little bit more of a flavor to it than Soul Blast, but it is just weird. I'm telling you what. Like, maybe there's almost a taste of, like, raspberries? I don't know. Maybe there's almost a taste of, like, poisonous berries on a landscaping bush that you trim. But yeah, it almost tastes like cherry, but then it just vanishes immediately, and that's all I have for you guys. So hey, look, that's pretty much all I have for you. If you guys enjoyed that review, please make sure you leave a like and a comment. Let me know exactly what you thought about this. And if you have any other ideas in mind, maybe another soda you would like to see me review, then just feel free to drop down a comment. And yeah, so if you guys are new to this channel, I would ask that you subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, please share it with anyone that you would like. Anybody, literally anybody. And if you really liked the video, do yourself a favor, go to the YouTube app and click on that notification bell and hit all. That way, you will be set up perfectly to see all my videos and be even one of the first ones to watch them when they first come out. So with that said, I thank you all for watching. God bless every last one of you, and have yourselves a wonderful day.